The reason why you don't have black directors and black writers and black script people, I mean, you do have them, but not in large quantities. It's because you're not telling the youth to become black writers or black script writers or black directors. You're not. We're not telling the youth to do that. Nobody is telling the youth to do that. If we were telling the youth to do that, we would have more of them. But we're not. So how do you expect to change the culture if you're not trying to change the culture? David says, you're using extremes, but your points are hitting. I just don't know how you're... David, am I wrong if you're not actively telling the youth to become script writers and become movie directors, become lawyers, become doctors, become engineers, become this, become that, and all the youth has is a bunch of rappers and athletes and now the streamers telling them to be clowns? What do you think they're going to use as an example? If you got a streamer pulling up in a Lamborghini or a freaking athlete pulling up in a Lamborghini, and you got some rinky-dink 5th grade teacher telling you to go study, and she pulls up in a broken down Toyota Corolla, who are they going to listen to? But this is something that you got to work up. You got to work from the ground up, man. Because if there were more black doctors and lawyers going to schools and talking to the youth and pulling up in their cars, because I've met plenty of black pilots and lawyers and doctors hanging out in those circles. If those guys really cared enough to go to the schools and pull up and give a speech, and they pull up in their fucking $500,000 car with the suits and the ties and the jewelry and everything, it would inspire hella youth to do that. It would. But they're not doing that.